This is your meat bag. No one gave you a manual. Let's learn how it works. Hi there, and welcome to another episode of How to Operate Your Body, where we'll explain some simple concepts that might help you get through your day just a little bit easier. Episode 4, How to Turn Around. You turn me right round, baby, right around, merrily, merrily... What? We've been focusing on the legs with the past few episodes, and this time we're going to talk about joining the movement of the bottom half of your body with the top half. As much as you might think that turning is a function of your legs, it's actually something that happens more with your core muscles. Last time, we talked about muscles being like springs. It's the same idea here, but your abs can act like a torsion spring instead of a coil spring. Let's try to show this. Put your hands on the fronts of your legs, and keep your shoulders and hips in one line. Now, twist your right shoulder forward and your left shoulder backward, but don't move your waist. If you're wearing a belt, you can test this easily by watching your belt buckle. It should stay in the same place as you move your shoulders. Now, you can only turn so far with your hands still pinned to your legs, so see if you can turn a little farther if you let your hands slide free. Remember to keep good posture while you do this. Leaning forward or slumping will make it harder to turn without moving your waist. You want to lead the turn with your shoulders. Do you feel that tension building up inside your belly? Your muscles should feel tight in a diagonal band from waist to shoulder. You've made yourself into a torsion spring. Let's try the same thing with your neck. Turn it as far as you can one way. Feel how your opposite shoulder wants to follow? There's another of those torsion springs here. Now you might have realized we haven't actually turned around yet. Stay with us. We'll try to get to the hard part in a minute. Although, if you practice this twisting motion, you should be able to turn your neck and then your shoulders, all while keeping your waist forward, and see all the way behind you. Now if there was just some way to get your feet facing the other direction. Of course, let's release all that energy you've stored up in your torsionated spine. Totally word. You've exerted force on the top part of the spring, so let's let the bottom catch up. Try picking up the foot on the same side you turned toward and see what happens. Now, one quick note here before we finish. You've got a few more body parts than a spring does, so make sure the rest of them aren't left behind when you turn. You've got to move that other foot too, or you risk injury to your knee if it doesn't point the same way as your toes do. Neato. So just lift up that other foot as the spring energy gets released. You'll quickly find yourself looking in the other direction. Congratulations! You've learned a little bit more about how to operate your body. Come back next time for some other cool stuff.